welcome to the 2017 season of the Always Sunny in Sayreville Fantasy Football League. I am your commissioner. I will be your host for this keeper special and for the rest of the season going forward. All right, let's get right into it. The keepers for the 2017 season. I know that everybody's been wondering who's going to be off the board before the draft gets started. Well, finally, it's time to find out. As always, we go in draft order with the person who's drafting first all the way through the person who's drafting last, our champion, Team Lumpkin. In past years, I would, come back to the studio and basically just repeat who the player was and then send it back out to the field again. I'm not going to do it this year just to save time. I'm going to go one to the other. I might stop once or twice throughout, but for the most part, I want to streamline it and just get those picks out, and then I'll talk to you guys at the end. So without further ado, the first keeper in the 2017 season will be from the person who's picking first in the 2017 draft, which means that he finished dead last in 2016, and that is none other than Beer Muscles and your boy Bobby J. So let's kick it out to Bobby J right now, and a very special guest for his keeper.
All right, thanks, Dave. I'm here live with Bobby Johnson and Little Johnson. What's your name? Lucas J and Bobby J, here with us to do this year's keeper. First of all, Bobby, thank you for taking a few minutes.
No problem.
And Lucas, thank you for taking some time. Appreciate it. All right, so first things first. I mean, we already know that you're changing your team name this year to Beer Muscles. Mm-hmm. Has Beer Muscles decided who they're going to be keeping for the 2017 season?
Who am I keeping, Luke?
Remember who the guy is?
Derek Carr.
Derek Carr. You know what position he plays?
Quarterback.
For what team?
Beer Muscles.
Beer Muscles, that's right. So we got Derek Carr. This is the second time you're keeping Derek Carr.
Yes.
Awesome. Very cool. And do you know what you picked first overall?
Yes.
Have you decided? You don't have to tell me who, but have you decided who you want yet?
I have, but that may change.
Okay, I think I know what that means.
Yeah.
All right, so without further ado, we're going to send it back to the studio. Again, thanks guys very much. Lucas, say goodbye to the people.
Bye.
And say back to you in the studio.
Back to you in the studio.
All right, thank you very much. Lucas was super excited to get in on the video, and he did a great job. Lucas, thank you very much. Hopefully we'll see you again throughout the season. But right now it's time for bed. So go along now. Go ahead. Get out of here. Bobby, you've been warned. Okay, so the next pick is going to be Bobby J's friend Matt, who I haven't yet had a chance to meet, but he seems like a really great guy, and I will be meeting him soon enough, so don't you worry about that. In the meantime, Bobby was kind enough to be a field correspondent and do the keeper interview for me on my behalf. So take it away, Bobby, and ladies and gentlemen, introducing Matt. Now, he doesn't have a team name yet, which, by the way, Matt, if you don't name your team before the draft, I will name your team at the draft with the help of whoever I'm drafting with. And I'm pretty sure you don't want that. So make sure you change your team name before the draft comes. So once again, here's Bobby J and Matt with the second keeper selection of the 2017 season.
What's up, Sayreville? This is Bobby J, owner of the Beer Muscles, reporting live from Bricktucky, New Jersey. I'm here with Matt Taylor, the newest member of our league. Matt, how you doing today?
Not bad, guys. It's a pleasure to be in the league.
Awesome, dude. Thanks for taking a few minutes for being with us today. Just going to ask you a couple questions before we get into real business. How's that?
Sounds good to me.
All right, man. Listen, what kind of fan are you?
Dude, I'm an absolute diehard Giants fan. I've been that way ever since the day I was born.
Yeah, well, I guess we can't all be fucking perfect. And how long have you been doing fantasy football, sir?
I've been in fantasy football for about 12 years now, ever since I was about 15.
All right, awesome. So you're just not some schmuck with $100 burning a hole in his pocket, huh?
Not even close. I'm coming for all you guys this year.
Oh, boy. Here we go. All right, man. This is important, all right? The inaugural keeper for Matt Taylor's squad this year. Who's it going to be, bro?
We're going with Jordan Reed.
Jordan Reed, tight end, Washington Redskins. Well, at least he's not a homer. Maybe that'll count as maybe a half a strike against him, but I'll leave that up to you guys. Matt, is there anything you want to say to anybody before we cut away?
Let's go, guys. Bring it on. Let's see what you guys got this year.
All right, there we go, man. Matt Taylor, Jordan Reed, tight end, Washington Redskins. Back to you, Dave.
All right, thank you very much, Dave. I'm here joined live right now by none other than Colin from Rutherford B. Hazy. Thank you very much, Colin. It's great to have you aboard for yet another season. Looking forward to another season of Odd Sundays.
Oh, I'm looking forward to making them.
Awesome. So how's the off-season been for you?
Pretty low-key.
Yeah? All you did was move 3,000 miles across the country?
Yeah, watch a lot of baseball.
Right on. Okay, that's cool. Let's just get right to it because I know you're a busy man. Who are you going to be keeping? Sayreville wants to know. Who are you going to be keeping to build the Rutherford B. Hazy squad?
I'm sticking with the name, and I'm sticking with Kirk Cousins. I feel like he really wants to play for $100 million, and he could potentially even get traded at the deadline.
Yeah.
So a lot of interesting stuff is happening with him, and I'm going to stick to my guns.
Yeah, man. He's got a lot of motivation to
You
perform
like that?
well. Nice. Well, thank you very much.
All right.
And we will see you at the draft.
All right.
Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Dave. I'm here with the new Dave here from Team Sweep the Leg,
That's right.
ready to get his keeper special. But how's the off season been for you?
It's been very full. I've been very busy doing other things, making music videos, stuff like that.
Music videos, because he's now dual screening it. You're not important
That's right.
if you don't dual screen. You got 2 screens, you're semi-important. He's working on the 3rd. So have you been missing football yourself?
I haven't really been missing it too much. My off season's a lot shorter than most people's. I've been drafting MFL 10 teams since April.
So when football ended, he started drafting.
Yeah, basically. I have a little bit of a problem.
It's not an addiction per se, but it's an addiction that we're all comfortable with because I think we all have one.
Moving on.
So the world wants to know, Sayreville world wants to know who you're keeping for this season.
With me, it's always a crapshoot. I tend to even when I make the right decision, I make the wrong decision.
Mm-hmm.
So this is always one of the most stressful times for me trying to pick my keeper. But this year, it's been pretty clear cut ever since, midway through last season when I made the trade for wide receiver Michael Thomas.
So this was all planned.
Yeah, I didn't really have a good keeper, and I looked around the league and I decided, who would be a good guy to try to build my team around and who could I actually acquire, and I was able to make a deal. I traded away, I believe, Allen Robinson 1-for-1 for Michael Thomas. Michael Thomas being keepable, that was a good deal for me, knowing that I was going to miss the playoffs. So, it's a start.
That's what we call thinking ahead.
Yeah, once I realized that my season wasn't going to end the way I wanted it to, I had to start looking towards the future of the franchise.
And that's the way you got to do it.
Yeah. Fresh name, fresh start, and we're going to go with Michael Thomas.
Maybe you'll get number 2 on the plaque. Second name.
That would be nice. That's the idea, man. That's the idea.
That's the idea. I'm just still trying to get 1 on there.
Yeah.
You know?
It's true.
It's rusty out here.
It's not rusty out here. It's rusty in there.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's all we got here from the Always Sunny in Sayreville headquarters, the 2-screen headquarters. And we're going to go back to you where it's always sunny.
All right, it's Albie here from the Tyler Fight Club with my keeper video from Fenway Park, the beautiful and amazing Fenway Park. This is Fenway, everybody. End of the first inning. Leadoff guy hit a homer, so the White Sox are winning. Thank you so much. This is how we rep hometown, where I come from. All right, this is my good friend Bree. She's trading me. Say hi. Say hi to the league, Bree. Hi. All right, cool. Hey, Bree, you want to tell everybody who I'm keeping? Do you know who I'm keeping?
Baseball.
Yeah. Okay. This is what I'm dealing with, everyone. Okay.
I have no idea what's going on.
That's beautiful.
I'm yelling at public.
All right, so the keeper this year for the Tyler Fight Club will be Cam Newton. Hopefully with the addition of McCaffrey. The guy might have a decent year. We'll see. Maybe he will not anally rape me as hard as he did last year, but maybe he'll help me anally rape Bobby J, which is like my goal every year. I love you, Bobby. Can't wait to wax that ass up and smack it. See you guys soon.
All right, thanks very much, Dave. I'm here with Anthony Filosetti, owner of the Rusty Strombone, back again for another season of fantasy football. Patiently waiting. First of all, thank you very much for taking a few minutes. Awesome. Don't be afraid to speak up. First things first, Sayreville wants to know, are you ready for some football?
Absolutely. I've been waiting a very long time to win this year. That's the plan.
Yeah.
I'm going to win without Antonio Brown.
That's right. First year without Antonio Brown.
Unfortunately, I can't keep Antonio Brown. It was devastating. We all remember the video of me letting him go.
A
Sad
classic,
times.
instant
Sad
classic.
times. Yes, yeah. I'm done sobbing over that story, and I'm ready to try somebody else, somebody new.
Yeah, started building a new team with a new foundation player.
New team. Yeah. Ready. I had some options. There's one clear option which was the one I chose.
Okay.
Which is Jay Ajayi.
Jay Ajayi,
Yeah.
running back from the Miami Dolphins. Now, training camp just started a couple of days ago. Jay Ajayi already got a concussion. How do you feel about that?
He's fine. He's just gonna rub that shit off.
All right. Fair enough. Okay. What do you think his prospects look like if Ryan Tannehill ends up going out for the season? Do you think it changes Ajayi's outlook at all?
No. I think he's just fine. Because if anything, maybe they're not comfortable with the backup, and they're gonna just maybe run a little more, which will be good for me. Hopefully, he just doesn't get concussed, and then I'd be screwed.
Right on. Well, yeah, concussions are a killer.
They're a serious thing, but good thing we have a little time. Let him unrattle that brain of his.
Right.
He's got dreadlocks. I think he's got dreads, right? He's one of those guys.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So maybe loosen those up a little bit.
Okay.
Trim the dreads down.
You heard it here first. Dreadlocks lead to concussions, so trim them.
Yeah.
That's scientific. You can't really argue with that.
No, it's pushing. Is it protecting? Well, it is protected.
No, obviously not. All right. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate it. We'll see you again at the draft. We're looking forward to it.
We'll be
You pick what?
Sixth, I believe.
Sixth this year. Oh, very nice. Right in the
sixth,
middle of the
right in
pack.
middle.
Sounds good.
I'm expecting what I'm expecting. I know what I'm gonna have there.
All right. Sounds good. I don't know what that means, but I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to see how everything unravels.
Well, we'll be there together now.
Yeah. We're doing the draft right up in here in the Fantasy Football Central.
Hashtag duplex.
That's right. All right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Jay Ajayi, back to you in the studio.
All right, I'm here live with John Markowitz, owner of the Gotham Rogues, back again for another season of fantasy football. John, thanks for taking a few minutes. I appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you.
Hey, man, how's your offseason been?
Everything's good.
So, did you make the playoffs last year? I don't remember.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Yeah, how'd that work out for you?
Lost in the first round.
Oh, man. All right, well, back on your horse again for another run at the title, right?
Yep, absolutely.
So have you decided who your keeper's going to be?
Yeah, I'm going to choose Mike Evans for the third and final year.
Oh, yeah, Mike Evans.
Yep.
It's going to be a heartbreaker when you got to let him go at the end of the season, but hopefully you can scratch another championship before you have to do that.
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome, man. Well, I'm not even going to waste any more of your time. Get yourself ready for the draft because it's coming up soon, and we will see you there. So thanks again. I really appreciate it, and I'll talk to you soon, man.
No problem. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. I'm out here on the golf course with the newest member of the Always Sunny in Sayreville League. This is my good friend Mark Goldberg. Hello, Mark.
What's going on?
First things first, welcome to the league. Glad to have you aboard.
Excited to be aboard. It's been, I know that this has been in the works for a little while, and Albert was telling me a lot about the excitement of the league, and yeah, I have been in a few, so some of you might recognize me.
So, Mark, how's your round of golf going?
It's been going all right, considering I haven't played in like 4+ years.
Yeah.
But this last stroke was good.
Yeah. Well, it happens. You can see, obviously the bunker is in the shot, so that gives some indication as to what we're up to right now. So, how is it playing with 3 champions?
You know, it's very intimidating, I gotta tell you. It really is. But, I mean, at least I have the excuse that I haven't played in a long time.
Yeah, it's true.
I got that going for me.
Well, as they say, may the Schwartz be with you.
Yes.
And the Schwartz will be with you because that's the name of your team this year.
It sure is.
So who will the Schwartz be keeping as their inaugural keeper for the 2017?
I will be keeping Devontae Freeman.
Devontae Freeman, running back at Atlanta Falcons,
yes.
The highest paid running back in the NFL.
Yep.
You know
my team.
That's right. You know they're going to use him.
No doubt.
All right, cool. Well, I really appreciate it. Again, welcome to the league.
Thank you.
We're happy to have you aboard.
I appreciate the invite.
Hey, no problem. And we are going to send it back to the studio. We'll see you at the draft.
Yeah, I'll be there.
All right, man. Back to you in the studio.
Peace.
All right, thank you very much. We're here in the locker room with Tom from the Moth. Tom, thank you very much for taking a few minutes.
No problem, man.
Welcome back to the 2017 season.
Thanks for having me.
One of the former champions of the league, champion in 2014, right?
2014, yes.
Starting to feel like a long time ago, huh?
It is a long time ago. It's a different life.
Yep. All right, well, we're just going to get right to it. I know it was a tough decision for you, what with all the defenses and kickers available.
I know, it's tough.
But have you decided who your keeper is going to be?
I have. I'm going to keep Tyler Eifert.
Tyler Eifert, tight end, Cincinnati Bengals, coming into the year healthy. Definite touchdown upside.
See what happens. Yeah, so we'll see what happens.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Yes.
And we're going to see you at the draft.
Absolutely.
All right, back to you in the studio.
All right, I'm here live right now with John Ortiz, owner of the Bootleg Crab Leg, live from his car in sunny Florida. What's going on, John?
Not much. How are you, Commissioner?
I'm awesome. So, any good news this off season?
Well, this off season, I have a teaching job. I will be teaching in charter school of Poinciana. I will be teaching English.
Awesome. Very good. Well, congratulations, man. Moved down to Florida last season and, with the intent on getting a teaching job and has accomplished that goal. So good job for you, Johnny.
Thank you.
Awesome. Now your next goal obviously is going to be to get into the fantasy playoffs and win a fantasy championship. Are you ready for that?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm more prepared than I've ever been.
All right. Awesome. And speaking of being prepared, are you prepared to reveal who your keeper is going to be for the 2017 season?
Yes, and I think the rest of the world will know who it's going to be, and it's kind of a no-brainer. My keeper for the 2017-18 season will be, of course, the 40-year-old New England Patriot quarterback, no other than Tom Brady.
Yo, man, fuck Tom Brady. Okay, so Tom Brady, quarterback, New England Patriots. This is the second time you're keeping him, if I'm not mistaken. So you're obviously hoping for another top 3 finish from Brady.
Yep, absolutely.
Very cool. And you're also now. What position do you pick in the draft?
I'm probably looking at wide receiver this year for my first pick.
Oh, okay. That's a little.
I'm just gonna let you know.
Little inside track. That's pretty good.
To everybody that I'm looking for wide receiver first in the draft. I'm drafting. I usually draft running back first. I think last year I picked wide receiver first too, but I'm definitely 100% probably picking a wide receiver first.
All right, definitely 100% probably. All right, sounds good. What I meant to say was, or what I meant to ask you was, what draft number are you?
I think I'm 7th.
7? Okay. All right.
I think I'm 7th.
So hopefully there'll be some good wide receivers available for you.
Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully all of them don't die before the start of the season.
Yeah, seriously. All right, well, thank you very much, John. I won't keep you any longer. You're probably boiling in that car right now. I hope you crack the window.
No, AC's cranking.
Oh, nice. All right, so thank you very much for taking a little bit of time, and I will see you. Well, of course, we're going to see you at the draft, but I'll be seeing you later in the season down in Tampa in November
12th.
That's right. So we'll get a little more on that later on. But for now, John, thank you very much, and good luck this season, except when you're playing against me.
Likewise. Back to you in the studio.
There you go. You got it, man. Thank you very much. I'm here with Danny Mack, live on the line from Illinois. Danny, how you doing, buddy?
Good. Watching the Yankees.
Oh, lucky you.
Yeah. Getting ready. Yeah, it costs a lot of money to watch them out here.
Well, enjoy. I'll try not to keep you away from it for too long.
No, they're losing. Go ahead.
Okay, first thing first, I just wanted to discuss with you your keeper for the upcoming season, because I know that it's going to be really difficult to come to a decision, but the league wants to know, who's your keeper going to be for the 2017 season?
After seconds of deliberation, I've decided to keep David Johnson.
David Johnson, running back, Arizona Cardinals.
For the second year.
That's true. So,
So if you want to save time and do next year's, we can do that.
Yeah. Well, you never know, man. Injuries are
Yeah, you never know.
Injuries are always out there.
No, you don't want to get too ahead of yourself.
Right, exactly. So, last year, made it to the finals, didn't win it.
Yeah.
How was the off season?
Painful at first, because it was kind of like a trend, get to the finals and lose. It's been a trend for a couple years. 7 leagues in 2 years, and I lost 4 finals. On the plus side, I made it to 5. I won 1, but it wasn't, the guys weren't that good. But yeah, man, losing sucks, especially on the big stage. But it is what it is. It paid for next year's league and my home run derby teams who were shitting like my fantasy baseball team. So that's fun. Thank you, Greg Bird.
Yeah, Greg Bird's killing all of us, believe me.
Yeah, so luckily I was able to carry off the momentum of my loss into other fantasy endeavors. But yeah, I'm just hoping to make it to the finals this year again and get a different result. I'm picking the 11th spot, right?
That's correct. You get to pick in the back end of the first round, picking it sort of in the corner. So that's plus you have, by all accounts, the number 1 overall rated player as your keeper. So it's basically like you have 2 first-round picks if you want to think about it.
Yeah, no, I kind of like being in that because I have my stud. Now I just, probably just grab best players available. Sure. I like it. Who knows? Maybe there'll be a trade involved.
Get yourself towards the front of the first round?
Or the middle.
Okay.
I like the middle. Right. I'm not necessarily seeking out one, but...
You're willing to listen to offers.
Sure.
Headline, the Golden Showers will be listening to draft pick trade offers.
Sure. It never hurts to listen.
Cool.
I don't know if I want to pick number 1.
I think Bobby J...
Bobby J's 1?
I think he's locked into the number 1 pick right now. I think he's having like a love affair with it.
But yeah, I'm excited. It should be fun. Hoping to win. A Golden Showers championship combined with a giant Super Bowl victory would be like best case scenario. I prefer the Golden Showers championship because the Giants winning ain't gonna fucking give me any money.
True. True businessman.
I don't know. I'm pretty confident. I did good last year.
Nice.
Obviously, I like my keeper.
Yeah. How could you not?
Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and explain why David Johnson's a good keeper. Obviously, I'm happy about it. He was a pickup 2 years ago. So somebody went down. I needed a running back. He took off. I stepped in shit.
Yep.
And I'm going to ride it out.
That's right. And hopefully you get to etch at least 1 championship before you lose David Johnson's rights.
Yeah. And hopefully he stays healthy. I mean, he is the focal point of the offense, right. Especially since Carson Palmer went from 25 to 55 in a couple months. So he's safe in terms of volume. You just hope he doesn't get hurt because of the volume.
Right.
I mean, luckily the guy's in shape and he's not a fragile player, but you try getting 35 touches a game and getting hit by dudes in the NFL. Shit fucking hurts.
Well, for some people. Speak for yourself, Dan.
Well, it would hurt me. Watching it hurts me.
Watching football hurts me too, but that's because I'm a Jets fan.
Yeah, well, you had a whole offseason to embrace the pain. And you're rooting for a 0-16 season, the number 1 pick, so it's not going to be that painful.
Suck for Sam, baby.
But yeah, no, I'm excited about the football season in general. Giants look good. Hopefully the Golden Showers look good.
Well, you're off to a good start.
And hopefully I'll make the championship game and I will
lose to me in the finals.
Or be not the recipient of the Golden Shower, but actually the giver or the Trump, if you will. So, yeah, we will see.
Very cool. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you taking some time. And we will send it back to the studio and we'll talk to you at the draft.
All right, good luck, everybody. I hope there's an 11-person tie for second place.
Thank you very much. I'm here with Mike Dahl, the champion.
That's right.
Of the Always Sunny in Sayreville League. What's going on, champ?
Yeah, not too much. I just realized I should have the trophy with me during this interview, but it's literally sleeping next to my son. Well, my son's sleeping next to that. So
that's fine.
I don't want to wake him up.
It's completely fair. There'll be plenty of other times for you to shove the trophy in our faces.
That's
so, yeah, we're only getting started right now. So how was the off season?
It was relaxing. I tried not to think about fantasy football for a while, but
That's good.
now it's coming back around. So
nice, starting to get ready.
Yeah.
Did you give any thought, perhaps, to who you might be keeping for the upcoming season?
I gave it some. I didn't give much thought because I knew exactly who I was keeping to begin with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Who's that going to be?
It's funny because it's a guy that I actually tried to trade to you during the season, and you said he wasn't welcome on your team, and he was one of the key parts of my championship victory, and that's going to be none other than Seattle Seahawks wide receiver Doug Baldwin.
Doug Baldwin, the greatest wide receiver of all time. That's I can't think of a better person to build your team around.
Yeah.
Except I didn't want to build my team around him, but still, it's still a very good selection. So, what else is going on? Anything good? Anything exciting?
No, just enjoying my family life and working, my 80 hours a week, and do that. Then squeeze some fantasy football in between.
Fantastic. Well, I won't keep you any longer. I do appreciate you taking a few minutes. and we will see you at the draft.
Alrighty. Sounds good.
All right, thanks. All right, guys, so there you have it. Those are the 12 keeper selections for the 2017 season. Don't worry, I'm going to run through them again real quick, and then I just have a couple of other things to get to, and then we add it here until the draft, which is going to be next week. Next week already, so I'm pretty psyched. Okay, the keepers in, I guess you could say, value-based order, ADP-based order, based on Fantasy Football Calculator. This is what the people are saying. The number 1 keeper in the league is David Johnson. The number 2 keeper in the league is Mike Evans. Number 3 is Devontae Freeman. Number 4 is Mike Thomas. Next is Jay Ajayi, followed by Doug Baldwin, Tom Brady, and Jordan Reed. And we finish it out with Tyler Eifert, Derek Carr, Kirk Cousins, and Cam Newton. So there you go, guys. Those are the keepers for the 2017 season. Thank you to everybody who took some time to put together a keeper interview. I wish I got a chance to talk to everybody, but don't worry about it. It's going to be a long season, and I get around. Speaking of which, this is just a reminder, if anybody hasn't submitted their chips yet, then I like chips, so send them my way. Okay, just a couple housekeeping notes, and then we'll get out of here. Everybody is pretty much on Facebook except for Markowitz, so I felt like this is something that I should mention on here, just so that it's out there. We have changed the lineup this year. We've gone to 3 wide receivers, and I've added an extra bench spot. So again, it's a quarterback, 2 running backs, 3 wide receivers, tight end, kicker defense, and a flex, which can be wide receiver, running back, or tight end. The other thing that's important to note, of course, is that the draft is next week. It's Tuesday, August 29th at 8:30. Okay, so that's Tuesday, August 29th, 8:30. Please be available or have somebody there who's gonna hook you up and help you draft. Don't wait until the night of the draft to try and sign into your ESPN account and be like, oh, I forget what my password is. I haven't used it since the end of last season. I am turning my cell phone off. It's been 5-6 years now. I don't feel like I should have to field those calls anymore. Sign into your ESPN account right now, today, and make sure you can get into a draft room, log into a mock draft, just so you can get it in there, and then put it on auto pick and fucking close it out. Get your shit together, because the draft is Tuesday, August 29th at 8:30, and I'm just there to have a good time. Alright guys, that's it. Keeper special over. Remember that the draft is coming up, so if you can take some footage of yourself during the draft, or if you want to FaceTime me during the draft, feel free to do that, and then send all the footage to me or whatever, because obviously the more people I can get into the draft special, the better it'll be. Alright guys, I will see you at the draft, where it's always sunny.